Wow, look at that record.
The following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the men's championship.
It's all been rigged? I know. It's crazy. Viking Wolfgang, you don't really stream? All right, that's no problem. No problem. I just, I'm just curious if you do. If you do, I would love to support people that support me, For sure. Here is Chains Johnson. He is the Universal Champion. Won that yesterday against Plex. They were the final two in the tournament for the vacated belt. Chains is 12-5-0 and is 1-0 against Plex.
He's here to collect all the belts.
He is owned by Maximum Hatred. Not playing Apex Legends, but he does stream. Wow, he does.
Max.
He was last playing How to Game the Slot System over at my stream. Holy crap!
Wow.
Give him a follow and go. Hey, can you do slots over on your stream? Oh, you know what, Max? Can I come over to your stream and play slots and win all the time too? Come on, man. Just random times, random stuff happen? Yeah, random. Max, this is rigged for him. This is rigged for him. Here is a new men's champion, Plex Romero, 21-16-0. Won by Plex Romero, last 22K19. He won the 8-way match. There was 8 people in that match. After Hillbilly Jim vacated the title. Plex Romero came out on top. I think it was Plex, myself, and Tuxedo Mask at the end.
Yeah.
So you had a no-hitter going into the 7th inning on MLB. The road to the show with your picture. Nice, man. I have yet to play that game. I probably, honestly, I probably won't because...
No time.
No time, and I don't want to waste money on something I'm not going to be able to have time to play. So generally, I don't typically buy games unless they were super cheap.
Introducing the challenger from New York, weighing in at 300 pounds. He is the Universal Champion, and he is one half of the
How are you enjoying Mass Effect? I am loving it. It is very fun. I am enjoying the plot, the story. We got through Pharaohs.
Introducing the champion.
And I don't know where we're going
from
next.
Asgard, weighing in at 270 pounds. He is the men's champion, Lex Ramirez.
Tomorrow we're going to be doing XCOM and hopefully finishing that out.
Finish it.
Hopefully LB won't laugh at me too much because I don't remember anything on how to play that damn game again. So I'm going to be probably scum saving all over the place, and that's okay. It's okay.
I don't even know what that term means.
It means when things go bad,
you go and save?
I go reload a file or reload where things were okay.
Oh, that's what the kids do all the time.
Yeah, it's scum saving.
They just reset it.
It's scum saving.
Okay.
But I don't care. I just want to finish the game and see the story and lore. We're playing it on not even normal or anything. We're playing it on beginner. And even then, actually, I think I don't think I've lost.
There's a beginner
I don't
mode?
think I've lost a soldier yet, because I know in normal, I was losing people all over the place. It was terrible, terrible. Plex is gonna turn Chains over. Oh no! Figure 4 like Boston Crab. Chains will kick out of it. punch in the head. It would be hilarious. Hilarious.
What?
If Blood Rage cashed
Runs
it
in?
Because I don't have any control. I mean, I do have control, but I didn't set anything. So I do make rolls in behind the scenes because last year the women's money in the bank didn't cash in until I had to do it because the game had this weird thing where it was the money in the bank briefcase was looking at a belt that wasn't there. So it would never get cashed in. Like, what the hell, man? So what we've done this year is that we're rolling as well, and if the roll hits, then we'll do it. But you guys wouldn't know until it got cashed in. I do get Carrie or one of the boys to come watch my rolls, so it's not just me. But because we're past the King of the Ring, that makes the AI cash in for either mid-match or end of the match be 10%. I have intentionally disabled beginning of the match because to me it doesn't make sense for a wrestler to cash in a Money in the Bank when the champion is at full strength.
Yeah.
It's silly.
Yep.
It's silly. So either mid-match is right now it's at 10% or post-match is 10%. Hey, Dead Pickle Boy, how are you doing, man?
Hello.
Good morning. Good evening. It's almost morning.
It's 11:30 here.
I don't think we're gonna make it to morning, but
No, we're not. It's just this match.
I mean, you never know.
How long is this match is gonna be?
I don't know. There's no time. There's no time limit. There's no count out. So it could go forever. 24 hours to Zor. Can you imagine that?
No way.
So we went to go look back at what our longest matches was because I think we had one that was super long, and it was not the longest. Survivor Series were the longest ones, and it was the women's one that was. Feel stupid. What exactly what cashing in Money in the Bank do to the fight? Okay, so basically cashing in Money in the Bank would be the briefcase means that person has a title shot anytime, anywhere. So basically what could happen is that Plex could win or Shane's could win, and right away the Money in the Bank could get cashed in, and they run down and have a title shot, even though the champion is dead tired. That's how it is. And we only have these once a year, so once it's cashed in, that's it. We just had our Money in the Bank awarded, so we know who holds them. We did that last month. And now we're just waiting for the AI to do it or for the rolls to hit. Madison Windraker was the one that took the longest, like 2 weeks before WrestleMania or something like that, and it was because there was a bug. We also discovered if you have a manager at ringside, it prevents the AI from cashing in Money in the Bank. So whenever it's the big belt whenever it's the big belt for men and women, they are not allowed to have a manager as long as the Money in the Bank could be cashed in. Once it's cashed in, then a manager can come down and it's fine. Which is why Quinn isn't there. Correct. Yeah. It was one of those weird bugs that we found that it's like, what? I couldn't cash it in. Like, I was doing testing. I couldn't cash that in. Oddly enough, that's one area 2K20 is better at 2K19. AI control caching. That's good. Wow. Shane's missed the knee to the face. She's hiding in shame, let's be honest. Oh, no. Oh. One thing that 2K20 had that I really would like to do is the mixed tag team. but I didn't like how they made it man versus man, woman versus woman. In wrestling, we do have men versus women, and you know what? Women bleed too. You know, if you hit them in the head, you know, if they're in a match and they hit their head, they could bleed too. I don't like I get why they don't want to do it, because they don't want to show you can beat up a woman and make her bloody and all
You
that.
just want
I
the
get
equality.
it. I just want it to be, you know, they're wrestlers. It's part of the sport. I want to be naive enough to believe that people won't do stupid crap with it. You know, play the UFC games and ladies are not spared. Okay. Oh man, could you imagine if we could have singles, a man versus a woman? Do we have a men's title or a women's title?
No, it'll be
Nope.
one title.
We just have one title.
Yeah, it will be even harder to
Yes, please.
to get.
Yes, please. Now, we could still have a men's and women's title, but we could have, like, the big belt.
Yeah.
The big belt. There's only one, and it can be won by anybody. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yes, please. Also, submission and KO only with 2 out of 3 falls helps with cash-ins. Oh. Interesting. Okay. Submission and KO only. Really? That's bizarre. That takes me back to the old titles like WWE Raw and the original Xbox. Molly Hollywood had like 6-month run as WWE champion. Nice. Hoping to create a referee. I would love to create the referee. I would like to alter Jeffy. I mean, I know we see Jeffy, but I think for our Fed, we are replaced that as Beyond Time and Space. It would go with the theme of the Fed. You know.
So would he have like metal skin?
I don't know. Maybe.
Like he'll look
maybe it would be the
human, but with metal skin.
Yeah. Jeffy bot 1000 or something like that. I don't know. So it's tested in exhibition only though, not universe. Okay. So I did my testing with the managers for sure in universe mode. I definitely didn't test the submission KO stuff. I was more trying to determine when you could or could not cash in a title shot or cash in the money in the bank. Because I was trying to figure out, why is Madison Wind Waker not being able to cash that in? Like, if I put the percentage at 100%, it would cash in. If I put the percentage at 90, it would never cash in. What the hell, man? And then I discovered that it was actually at the Money in the Bank, when we were doing the data creation stuff for the new file, that the Money in the Bank, I couldn't delete it because it was attached to a file that attached to a belt that didn't exist. Like it kept saying, "Oh, this is for a title in Universe mode or something like that," and I'm like, I don't have any titles there. So data corruption too. So that's another reason why I wanted to change files too. Story for starting on the caching site? Nope. That is why we got Pebbles. That is why we do the show. You guys get, I mean, we make our regular card and we have our processes, but this is specifically why we want you guys to cash in title shots, why we guys want you to use your Pebbles to play a part in what we're doing here, right? Oh no. Plex is, I think, going to put away Chains right there, right in the middle of the ring. Chains kicks out. These two are going to go at it for a while. Chains ain't looking so good. Oh, oh. Hold on, wait for it, wait. Yes, okay, there we go. Chains to the outside. Plex to the top rope. Oh, my lantern. Oh, no, Chains got out of the way. Plex went...
He saw him.
Belly flopped right on the floor. Yikes. Yikes. Frozen Queen Anna, how could we fire Jeffy though? How could... Oh, let's just slap him right in the face. And his head into the apron, as Zortz would have you be reminded, it is the hardest part of the ring. Shane's doing the kicks and the shots and the elbows, doing the karate, and fire Gary. Yes, fire Gary. Screw that guy. Oh, Shane's nailed.
He's like, huh?
Right into the crowd. Right over the barricade. Look at that kid over there. He's like, yeah. Wow, roundhouse kick to the back of the head, setting up for this. It could be night-night for Plex, and no, Plex gets out of the way. I think that's second or third time that Plex has got out of the way.
Yeah.
Wow, Chains
That
reversed. Yep. Chains reversed the finisher. Max is like, what the hell, man? I feel like we should dismantle that white one and try and see if
the same size and everything?
Yeah, it's gonna be the same size.
Okay.
No, Chains in for the cover. Jeffy! Oh, he is right there. 2!
Oh, so close.
Jeffy. If Jeffy had started counting earlier, that would have been over. Chains on the top rope. Nails him with the flying elbow. Also, 2 champions, one-on-one, non-title, cash in on both. Both titles create chaotic match. So one of the weird things, Viking Wolf King, is that I found in my testing, you couldn't do a cash-in on a title match. So in this match here, we couldn't go in. Oh, I can. Never mind. Okay, listen. In testing, I wasn't able to go in there and click cash in. Okay? Like, for instance, if Sun 1 came down here right now and goes, cash in my thing, like right now, I guess I could. But when I was doing the testing, it showed that I couldn't.
If the match was all set up,
it would be grayed out, yeah. And it seemed to be any time that the belt was on the line, and that felt strange. So maybe that was just a data issue there too. Wow, this is just a brawl now. There is no wrestling involved. Look at this. My lord.
It's just punching.
Oh, Plex was down there feeling for some of the chain link bits and stuff, and didn't quite get it. Okay. Front face lock. What the? I don't know what he just did there, honestly. Big short arm clothesline nearly took Chain's head off. Oh, these fans are going nuts. I'm going to throw him back in. Rams his head off the apron. Hardest part of the ring. Search. Throws him back in. Oh boy.
Takes a break.
So tired. Oh boy. This could be it. Sizing him up. Whoop. Phantom Dragon, thank you for the raid. I
Phantom
appreciate
Dragon
it.
13 is now hosting my stream.
2 chains kicks out.
Hi, Phantom.
Thank you for the thank you for the raid, Phantom Dragon. Phantom Dragon. What were you streaming? Borderlands, nice. How did your stream go? I appreciate it. Welcome everyone that came with Phantom. Hello, hello, Phantom.
I know we're still
This is
here.
our final match. It is for the men's title. Plex is our champion. Chains has cashed it in. Or Maximum Hatred has cashed it in for Chains, who's laying there. Oh. I mean, he was, though, Max. You were like 2.99. Max kicks out, or Chains kicks out at 2. Dang it, Max. Borderlands went well. A bunch of stupid antics. I was watching a friend of Takuya stream Borderlands, and there was like Yetis or something, like these blue furry Yeti things, and she was getting her arse kicked. But she barely survived, but it was like, oh my goodness, oh, here we go again. Trying to finish him off. It does! Nails him right in the face.
Is it because he got
Could
cut
this
and
be
that's why
it?
it worked?
1, 2. Plex
No.
kicks out. Chains is like, I don't know. Wow. I feel like what's going to happen here is that Plex is going to finish it off. Oh, roundhouse kick right to the face. I feel like Plex is going to finish it off with a sleeper. 2 and 3.
Nope,
Chains
you're wrong.
Johnson. I am wrong.
Yay,
Chains Johnson is your
finally!
new men's champion.
Again.
Congratulations. Holy moly. Congratulations, Maximum Hatred. That was a long one. That was a fight. That was a fight. You know? I mean, it took some effort, you know?
It did.
Hey, Jesse, what's going on? That was a Jim and Chains fight right there. It was a fight. Oh, here we go.
Here is your winner and new men's champion, Chuck Johnson.
No
the
blood
Reaper.
rage. The Reaper. So that's a Money in the Bank thing. You luckily fell asleep through the betting or it would have lost. Oh, wow. 13 more minutes and we'll reach tomorrow. Yeah, no. All right, all right. Let's do payouts. I did bet for Chains. I had a feeling.